Bunch of people who legally have to introduce themselves to their new neighbors are hyped.
Oh, well, that's the intro for this week's episode right there. Welcome back to the Storymoders podcast. My name is Robert, his name is Mike, and we are joined by a brand new face today. Hi, Steven.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in to the
you?
Storymoders podcast, a place recording in the same state that you're in.
True.
The great state of Kentucky.
Yep, Kentucky, my favorite state. Where you just got chicken from.
Exactly, yeah. You know, it's fried chicken, and it's from Kentucky. And the first KFC was in Utah, so that's...
Wow.
But don't ask for cheese curds, though, because...
No, unless it's an A&W, and then you got to order them separately from the KFC on the fucking KFC app. You have to use to order the hot honey chicken sandwich, because you can't just order it from the fucking drive-thru menu.
Oh, fuck. Because that would be easy.
Because that would be fucking simple. It'd be fucking simple. God damn it. Anyway, Steven, welcome in. How are you today, buddy?
You know what?
And tell people who you are.
Lukewarm. I talk about shit on the internet, video games, all kinds of stuff. Been doing it for too long. Started with X to Interact, which is now, I don't know, kind of defunct, whatever. That word. Now it's NPD. We do a lot of shit. A lot of improv. A lot
NPD
of
is
live
Neon
streams.
Pocket Dimension.
Thank you.
That you might recognize from our good friend OM Jesus, who has been on the podcast many times.
We have a new thing going called First 5 Minutes Gaming, which used to be 5 Minute Gamer. We kind of moved things recently, but we just check out the first 5 minutes of pretty much any video game we've not played, review it, even though, I'm sure it's an expert review in 5 minutes, of course.
Yeah,
so
obviously.
You only get the best of the best there. So yeah, that's fun. And we've done a lot of Halloween stuff lately with some scare-a-thons and some spooky stuff there where people come and scare Jacob and Jacob OM Jesus, and then whoever wants to play Silent Hill
was it
whatever.
Frankfurter?
Game. Yeah, it was Frankfurter. They were playing Silent Hill F, and
they were shitting
I think
their
they
pants.
beat it on hard mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, they finally did beat it. So that was fun. Go check that out if you're intrigued, and more in the works. If you want to check us out on NPD Squad on Twitter, that's us. So that's me.
Perfect.
Yay.
Yeah. Mikey, it's been a minute since we've seen each other.
Yes, it has been.
Like a whole 3 days.
Yeah.
And my life is, lesser than it was 3 days ago. I can tell you that much.
It's been made markedly worse.
Yeah. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing a hell of a lot better today. Frequent viewers of the podcast might be asking themselves one big question. Hey, Mike, why the fuck can I see...
What?
9 inches. Why the fuck can I see the room that you're in? Why is it lit up where the Christmas lights? Yeah, so the thing about selling a house is you got to take pictures of it. So a bunch of stuff has been coming down over the weekend. And, the surprise that I came to and some other things just kind of caused me to spiral on Sunday, which is why I didn't stream. And then the spiral continued, even though it felt like I was pulling out of it. This is what a day off of work, copious amounts of marijuana will do for a person.
Oh,
it's fair. It's fair. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling a little better today, buddy.
Thank you.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, so Mike and I, if you guys, didn't see it last week, we hung out. He came over to Casa del Hawks. Casa de Hawks? Casa de Hawks? Casa do Hawks. I don't know Spanish.
think it's Del Taco, you know?
Fair enough. So he came over to Casa del Taco, and we did our Extra Life streams.
Yes, where you gave me nothing but beer and sugar until like hour 10.
And then we ordered a pizza. Yeah, got him. I get you a big ass donut, and you're mad at me? It was a cool donut.
I think that day and the spiraling gave me a gout flare up.
That's, you know what? That's fair. Makes sense.
It's the king's disease, and I am currently not very kingly.
It's your penance.
There it is. All right.
But regardless, our team raised just over $1,200 for the Big Beautiful Children, all around the country, because it gets donated to a few different charities, just depending on where people donated to, who they donated to. Mm-hmm. Our good friend Brandon is out in Wisconsin or Michigan. Or hell, I'm not sure. He's out there.
Ouch.
And then, look, he's in the east. It's going to be hell. It's winter. Winter is coming, and it's going to be shit. Neo Aoshi over in Philadelphia. So he had a local that you were donating to. Same with our good friend Vern Dex. And then Mike and I with Primary Children's here in Utah. $1,200 kind of split amongst all of us. And yeah, I think that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
It is. And also, so game day is kind of the big thing for Extra Life.
Yeah.
But this thing runs through the end of the year, so your boy has some very weird days off. So he's going to be home alone. So yeah, just be prepared for some very long streams. And abandon the idea of seeing me regularly on Monday nights again too. That is
Kevin McAllister.
I know. I gotcha. Yeah. No. I gotcha.
Right. Shocked face.
Yeah. Oh, like Home Alone, like the movie. Remember? Do you guys remember the movie Home Alone with Macaulay Culkin?
He would be home alone in this situation.
Exactly.
Right? The only person in the house.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my God, do you guys? That's a deep cut reference that I don't think a lot of our audience is gonna get.
It's going over a lot of everybody out there. Just give me one of these.
Yep.
All right. Hopefully you can catch it with your hands up.
All right. Steven?
Yeah.
We have a question for first-time guests.
I may have an answer.
2 questions.
Right, 2 answers.
Yeah. What is the first game you ever played, and what is your favorite game of all time? There are no wrong answers, except for one.
Ooh. All right. I guess I have like one rake to avoid then. Let's do... So my first game ever was Duck Hunt.
Nice.
With the light gun.
Obviously.
Hell yeah.
And my favorite game ever... Probably Witcher 3, Wild Hunt.
Okay.
Right.
Not exactly a wild thing, because it's a great game, but like...
Really going out on a limb there.
I know, right? It's like a definitely unique.
It's really the
controversy.
It's really the Home Alone of video games. Am I right, guys? High five. High five. Yeah.
I'll give you a pity high five. Yeah.
I wasn't rewarding that. If you're rewarded, he's going to keep doing it.
And
then this bit can continue.
You know what? We could. It's ad infinitum. He appreciates it, and as a guest, I feel like I should help out, I guess.
I appreciate it. I really do. Anyway, I've tried playing The Witcher 3 a couple times. Cannot do it. Just cannot get into it. Combat, it's just super slow to me. I bet the story is great. I bet it's phenomenal. I just couldn't get into it at all.
Gameplay is king.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mike, you like The Witcher, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Witcher 3 is a game I've started about half a dozen times.
Yeah.
Eventually, I'll put more than 20 hours into a run.
Damn.
Fair enough. So we've got a couple things that we were going to talk about today. Okay. Mainly,
our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yep. Where is he?
He's with us always.
No, Mike. Where's lore accurate Jesus?
Oh, no. Oh. Lore accurate Jesus is tragically packed away.
You piece of shit.
Okay.
All right.
I'm sorry. He's packed away with a bunch of other things. There's not much on my desk. It's very utilitarian.
Wow.
And my fucking autistic ass needs something to fidget with, and shit, there's nothing.
Can't believe you. Can't believe you would
you
would disrespect lore accurate Jesus like that. Because it takes up so much fucking space on your desk.
You got a Judas over here, fuck's sake.
No, I don't think Juice is coming out this year. But a couple things we're talking about.
My heresy.
Beer. Oh my god, beer is great. Let's talk about my experience with a goatee, that I played through during the Extra Life stream. Little ditty called Mind's Eye.
Jesus.
And it definitely is a goatee. It is a game of this year, for sure. 100%. Came out in 2025. Pure goatee. And holy shit, that game is...
That looked painful.
It was. But I finished it. I got all the achievements. I downloaded the VODs from Extra Life, the Extra Life streams, and just cut out everything that wasn't me playing Mind's Eye, and just put it into one thing to see how long it was. About 12 and a half hours of that game.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'm debating on whether or not I'm just gonna put that into a video and just put it up on our channel, in case anybody wants to sit through that shit at some point.
You may hit that really bored and high corner of the internet that wants to see how shit it is, and you'll kick off, man. I could see it.
There we go. Yeah, I might do that. Hit us in the comments if I should do that. No one's gonna see your comment, but still, it's fine.
Make sure you hit
Mind's Eye, as bad as our good friend Blaster Goblin said it was.
It fucking painful.
Yeah.
I could feel myself just not paying attention to Halo, just watching whatever was going on that screen.
Yeah. I could tell you that I was not paying attention to half the shit in the game, because it was all just go here and talk to this person and then go back to where you just were while you're talking to this person on the phone. And then once you get there, do something and then go back to it's just back and forth, back and forth.
Reminds me a little bit of Agents of Mayhem, if you guys remember that game. It's it was from the fucking Saints Row people.
City of Heroes?
Yeah.
Oh, Saints Row. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, it's the Saints Row people. It was it should have been a co-op game because you swapped heroes, right? But they fucking fumbled the bag there, and yeah.
Of course. God.
Yeah, there's a great moment during the stream where a friend of the show, Rose Waltz, sent in a donation. Thank you to everybody who donated, everybody who chilled out, everybody who hung out in the streams, watched me play Mind's Eye, watched Mike play Halo, watched us play Fallout 76, watched me play Pokemon for 20 minutes because somebody said that I could download the 100-line demo, and then I went into Pokemon. It was a whole thing. I was doing anything I could to not fucking play Mind's Eye. And yeah, so she comes into the stream, she donates and everything, and she's like, hey, blah, blah, how is the game? And I was like, it's not good, but at least it's functional.
And
then immediately I jumped into a side mission where my character's body did not load in properly, and the game refused to shoot the shotgun that my character had, and I just kept getting shot in the face by a cop until I died. And I was like, well, never mind. So, yeah. It was just perfect timing. Could not have done that any better.
It.
Yeah, so thank you for that, Mind's Eye. You're
beautiful.
Prost. But yeah, let's run a little viddy here, and then when we come back, we'll talk about a couple things. Then we're going to jump into this the state of play, just kind of a breakdown, anything that we want to talk about. I've got the VGC list of everything that was loaded up or everything that was shown off, and then we'll watch some YouTube trailers for some of the things that were talked about. Does that sound good to you two?
for me.
Rock on.
Yep.
Let's go.
That's a cute controller behind you there.
Oh yeah, it's kind of reflecting my mood a little bit. Just a little bit, as I was watching the state of play.
Yeah. Anyway, watch this. You know what? Let's just since we've got Steven here, watch the trailer that NPD put out for their merch store right now.
No, it's hot outside. It's
107 degrees outside of Las Vegas.
Here's something to cool you down. PocketDimension.com.
I've been busting my butt getting all the stuff designed for this site. We got shirts of all kinds. We got oversized mouse pads. We got beer-shaped glass mug things. We got sticker packs. We got it all. And
find the latest YouTube and TikTok videos, which I've heard are really stinking cool.
I'm inside because it was hot outside. Slam that contact us button to hit us up with any comments or concerns. And thanks for checking out the website.
I think it's somewhere. Right on the...
Yeah, no, I'm going to put it in afterwards. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I'm gonna put it in post. It's a legal term.
Sounds sexual.
I'm gonna put it in post. Mike, take your pants off. Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody. First thing I want to talk about is something that is not that big. Let's be completely honest with you. N7 Day was just a few days ago. That is November 7th every year. That is the N7 Day based off of Mass Effect, and BioWare has a habit of doing something. Usually it's just like a blog post, but I think, what was it, a couple years ago, there was a small little teaser trailer for the next Mass Effect, and I think last year, or the year before, there was like a drawing or like a piece of artwork. And yeah, so N7 Day was the other day. There was a blog post, had some special things in it, but for the most part, it was just like, yep, we're still working on it. Can't wait to show you what this game's going to be. That's it. Yeah. Hello? Okay, I thought I heard a knock on the door. I didn't. Or maybe I did and it's a ghost. Yeah.
November, it can't be a ghost. They only exist in October.
That's fair. That's fair.
Got a point.
Our good friend Verimdex he and his better half are house shopping right now, so they're going around to look at like homes and stuff. And I told him, I was like, hey, if you go into an open house and there's other people there, just like kind of loudly talk about how you heard that this house is haunted. And then other people are going to be like, I don't want to buy a haunted house. Ugh. And then you get the house. Worked for us. That's how we got this house.
You might even negotiate a lower price.
No. We came in and we're like, oh, this is pretty good, but you heard about all the killings here? And then there was some other family here just like, And they left, and we got the house for free. It's crazy like that. That's how it happens.
Wow.
Yeah, N7 Day. So this is the blog post from Mike Gamble, executive producer over at Mass Effect. Happy N7 Day, everyone. You guessed it, I come to you with another blog, but each year that I write these, they are important moments for reflection for me. I get to pause with the U, so it's got a little secret message in there that spells out URL Krogan, and then there's a piece of artwork that we'll pull up here in a moment. I get to pause and think about how truly lucky we are to have Mass Effect and how thankful we are for the community and support we get. We've been through a lot together, and we appreciate you. Like you, we've heard the rumors lately. I believe the rumors are, BioWare is going to close down, EA is going to shut everything off because Saudi Arabia is buying them, and there's gay people in Mass Effect. But you made it clear you care deeply about what's next, so let's start by setting the record straight. The next Mass Effect game is in development, and EA and BioWare remain committed to telling more stories in this universe. The truth is, the last few years have been an incredibly busy time at BioWare, but currently, the team is heads down and focused exclusively on Mass Effect. We have a lot of universe to cover, lots of features to build, and lots of romances to figure out. We're excited by what we're building, and we promise you, when we're ready, it'll be a lot of fun to show. Until then, thank you for your patience because y'all are thirsty for news, and I see you looking for secret meaning in my tweets. Okay, sometimes they have secret meaning. Beyond the next game, there's more to get excited about. I haven't talked about it much, but you might have heard a little something about a TV series. We've been partnering close with Amazon on it, and we're excited with what the talented team over there is coming up with. So this was actually kind of some news out of this thing. The writer's room is going strong, and we've got a lot figured out about how it fits within the Mass Effect canon and where it sits in respect to the new game. The show will explore a brand new story within the universe's timeline and will be set after the original trilogy. It won't be a retread of Commander Shepard's story, because after all, that's your story, isn't it? Keep an eye on our social channels for more celebrations today, including some awesome new Mass Effect gear, free crossover items appearing in Skate and Apex Legends, and more. Happy and 7-day? P.S. Disclaimer, there is no secret game information to be gleaned by anything I'm saying today. I promise. And turns out Mike Gamble is a fucking liar. You guys.
But also, I feel like he spelled the burp that was inserted in there pretty well.
No, he did.
I could hear it.
Exactly, right? Let's see here. So this is not up on screen just yet, because I just want to make sure that it, is cropped properly. Can this go over here? Fuck off. Side thing.
Crop the Krogan.
So, yeah, like I said, there was something in... That was the same link. Okay. There was something in the stuff, like I said, that said URL Krogan, and people found the artwork.
Concept art, or
no? So once I get it up on screen, we can, we'll talk about it here. I just need to let me recrop something. I might have to cut some stuff out here. So give me just a moment. This magic moment.
This magic moment.
I don't know the words.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I would say if I didn't know the words too.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic.
Self?
Peanuts are neither made of pea nor are they nuts.
They are not nuts. Legumes, if I'm correct.
You are.
Of the bean variety.
Oh.
Okay.
So could green beans then be just like not quite good peanuts then?
I don't like this conversation anymore. Anyway, Krogan Civil War. So this is the artwork from the that people found, and there was confirmation, I think. I want to find it just to make sure that this is a painting of the, as it says, the Civil War, Krogan Civil War, but this actually is something that takes place after Mass Effect 3, as opposed to, something in the past. Let's see here. Yeah, it shows a Krogan warrior in full battle attire, as you can see. But it where's the confirmation here? Why does nothing want to fucking load tonight? Why is my phone being a cunt tonight? You guys.
Journey of self-discovery. Just not your discovery. Not the stuff you want to discover.
Yeah, literally nothing. I'm going to just restart my phone because it's being a piece of shit. But yeah, this is a painting, a piece of artwork based on something that happens after the trilogy, so it seems like this might be, because you think of Civil War, this is going to be a massive plot point for Mass Effect 5. And Steven, are you a Mass Effect guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I played through all of them multiple times, so.
Okay. And Mike, I know we talked about this a bit. How much have you played again?
Not much.
Okay. Do you care if we spoil a little bit?
Go for it.
Okay. So, spoilers for the Mass Effect trilogy, the original trilogy. Slight spoilers for a big choice that seems like it has to be canon at some point. So in the Mass Effect universe, there's a thing called the Genophage, which was essentially a way to wipe out the Krogan because they, decades, centuries ago, they got way too populous and they're just ravaging the entire fucking galaxy and taking over everything. So the Solarians created this thing called the genophage, which is essentially just a virus that makes it so one out of every 1,000 births of a Krogan lives. Every other one is a stillbirth, which, terrible, obviously. But one of the storylines that you have in the trilogy, because you make decisions from one game to the other, and everything kind of lays up, is you can get to a point where you cure the genophage in the galaxy. So the Krogans can then, actually populate and live again. So you've got to think that if they're having this big old civil war like this, and there's, just grunts and there's just soldiers upon soldiers upon soldiers, you got to think that the genophage was cured and that's a canon choice.
Which is interesting.
Yeah.
That's, especially if that's a big plot point, right? Like, they're basically saying, hey, this choice that was a big choice is this part of that is canon. So
yeah, so it's that makes me think maybe that there's, because I don't think you can't really set anything after the trilogy and not make hard decisions on what is canon.
Yeah.
You couldn't do this and then be like, oh, but if your Shepard didn't cure the genophage and this whole thing is just not here, you're not going to make an entire game where this is either a massive plot point or it doesn't happen. Mike,
which then begs the question, are they going to carry saves over at all? Is that going to be a thing? Like,
yeah.
Maybe they just have you, like The Witcher, at the beginning of The Witcher, they have you do like the previous saves choices, right? Of like what you did by asking you questions. Maybe they just do that.
But that's still that not moving the saves over because you have specific canon endings or specific canon choices would not be rectified if they just were like, oh, but make these decisions in this, because they did that in Mass Effect 2 when it went out to PlayStation. There was like a little kind of comic booky thing that you just kind of went through and it's like, oh, what did you do here? Boom, 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 and that's how you kind of did that. But if you've got hard canon choices, at the very most, you could be like, oh, maybe, maybe it's like, oh, did you want to cure the genophage or not? And then maybe that's going to be like a story thing where Shepard and crew cured the genophage, but then the character, whoever the hell you're playing as now in Mass Effect 5, was against it, and now that's part of the story, is that you weren't a fan of it, or you were, stuff like that. I'm not sure, but this is all we've gotten. All we got from N7 Day was this bit of artwork, and God, I cannot wait for the new Mass Effect. November 19th, 2026 cannot come soon enough. That's not when Mass Effect comes out. It's, just...
I was going to say...
That's GTA 6
That should be...
Yeah. All right. So...
They both release the same day. We're calling it now.
And then a week before that...
There it is.
Horizon 3.
Yeah.
That's his tradition. Man, you guys. Let's switch gears here a little bit. I'm just gonna pull up this thing. I did the wrong one. Sorry, but I think we're still good here. Okay. So, state of play, Japan. So it was a very Japanese-centric state of play that Sony did today for a PlayStation thingy. Mike, you tried to watch it, but it was Japanese and you didn't want to sit there and read subtitles while you were doing other things. I get it.
Yes.
Okay. Steven, did you watch this live?
I did, yeah. I was a little lost still because some of the stuff was fast and loose, but yeah, I did watch it live.
Okay, before we jump into like specifics, what did kind of have any thoughts? Anything jump out to you? Anything really stand out? Anything that you surprised you?
It was interesting to see some, I guess, Night Rain stuff. Elden Ring. That was probably the big pop for me. I was actually interested in maybe playing the Tokon Fighting Souls after seeing some of the stuff now. So,
Yeah.
And I'm not really a big fighting game guy.
Yeah, a new Marvel fighting game coming from Arc System Works.
Looks great. Looks great.
I mean, it looks fucking beautiful. I'm not a big fighting game guy, but just like the actual artwork and everything, the graphics look just incredible.
Wonder if it'll have a good campaign.
Yeah, we'll
Story
see.
mode.
We'll see. Get it? It's us. Get it?
Yep. There it is.
What was I going to say about that? Oh yeah, there is and I think that was announced today too. There's going to be like a beta essentially at the beginning of December, so you can probably get your hands on it at that point. So I've got Chris Scullion over at VGC wrote this article that was essentially just going over everything that was announced and talked about. So let's do this, Mike. We'll go through this list. If anything pops out to either of you, if you want to kind of talk about something, just hand up or something, and then I'll pull up like the thing over on YouTube and we can watch that. So, Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, a new gameplay trailer, along with a confirmed release date of February 5th, 2026. So Dragon Quest VII Reimage looks like they look like toys, and I'm not saying that in like a derogatory way. Just the graphic style looks.
No.
Yeah. They're diorama visuals, which are I don't know. Some people like them, some people don't. I think they're pretty cool. Mm-hmm. So, yeah. No, I've always been a fan of the Dragon Quest series. Like they were never huge here, but I don't know. Something just always stuck with me about them. So cool if they're doing all these remakes and reissues. So I will probably, maybe, possibly get a PS5 so I can play this.
Nice. Well, is it only on PS5?
No earthly idea. But this is the only place I'm seeing it announced.
Let's see here.
This is the one with the chibi art style, right?
Yeah. Like
so, like
this.
I don't know who said it from Kind of Funny, but it's like I'm okay with everybody else in the trailer, but that blonde dude who looks like out of place. He just looks out of time.
I should try doing all the things that humans do.
He looks like a Team America fucking puppet. Is that what that's what it is?
Yeah, he looks like a Matt Damon puppet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he really does. Yeah.
So, but otherwise, I love Dragon Quest myself. So
yeah. So it's odd to me, and I mean, I don't even want to necessarily say odd. Curious more that. For Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, they did the HD 2D remakes. But now for 7, it's like a full-on, hey, we're redoing the entire game with Matt Damon as the lead. Yeah. And like with this art style and like the diorama art style. So I'm wondering kind of where the thought process was there. To whether or not this was just going to be... And maybe it's because I don't know what Dragon Quest VII... the original one was like when it came out. And my phone is off, so I can't really look.
Of course.
But yeah, February 5th.
Oh, yeah.
It's a busy-ass time for games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, Dragon Quest VII Reimagined, February 5th. InKonbini. One store, many stories. This one I'm excited for. I don't know if either of you have heard for this. Cozy gaming, kinda.
I think we've seen this before.
We have, yeah. So this wasn't announced today. I think the most that we've gotten announced was that it was coming out April 2026. but you play as a character, and you kind of, I think, if I have it correctly, you essentially like inherit a convenience store from your grandpa, and you have to now run it. But then there's
Like
stories and everything going through it. Kind
Kinda,
of, but
like...
more. It looks to be more like it has more of a narrative than just, hey, you're running a convenience store.
Yeah,
and you're in Japan, which is cool. It's cooler.
How can you hate that?
I mean, Mike's dog would fucking hate it. That's for goddamn sure.
Yep. We're trying.
I mean, it looks really good. I like the lighting and shading on stuff.
Yeah,
stands out.
Yeah, this looks like a, just from what I've seen with like trailers and stuff, it looks like a cozy gameplay thing, but with a very heavy emphasis on a narrative, which is not a bad thing in my mind. I think it's the cozy games are fucking great. That's what they're for. They're for being cozy. They're for you being chill and having good vibes. But having a good narrative and like a really strong narrative is never a bad thing for a game.
Oh yeah.
So this
Lake was good, I thought, for some of that. So, yeah.
InKonbini, one store, many stories, April 2026.
Huh.
So yeah, this was one that I was excited to see because I remember seeing it a while ago. But I think the first time that we saw it was more of just like a, hey, here's the name of it, here's the front of this convenience store. And that's kind of all we got. Coffee Talk Tokyo. Are either of you...
So this is like
played Coffee
the third Coffee Talk thing?
Yeah.
I played like a good amount of the first, not the follow-up though.
Yeah.
I do like it.
I did not really... I tried the first one. Really tried to give it time to... see if it would sink its teeth in me.
Yeah.
Just didn't click with me for whatever reason.
It's it's a visual novel, more or less, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. Mike, did you ever try out Coffee Talk?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, that just visual novels I just cannot get down with.
Fair enough.
I just have such a hard time.
All right. Next up, a couple of... This is a series that I've never heard of. But these aren't like a brand new, like, this is from a series that exists and I've just never heard of it. Broken Lore.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
It did look interesting though.
Yeah, Broken Lore Unfollow, Broken Lore Ascend. They are first-person horror games with stories that are kind of based on the dangers of like social media and stuff.
Yeah.
I know the Broken Lore Ascend, you are climbing Tokyo Tower because you are trying to like you're gonna film it for online to get clout. But Broken Lore Unfollow, I'm gonna do this because this has a thing in it that made me chuckle to myself.
They call me names I can't forget.
So first-person horror game. Now you're walking through your house, you're just walking through a bunch of shit. Here's a doll or something, I'm not sure. There's the basement from Resident Evil 7.
Right.
It's a toy.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
This thing here in just a moment.
Space?
Right here. Is this not just the room from the old PlayStation 2 commercials?
It does look like that, huh?
And falling on hard times, hard to keep up with the plumbing.
Yeah, couldn't keep up with the plumbing. Yeah, just like...
Yeah, just... flooded again. We couldn't afford a new sump pump, so... guess fuck it.
Hold on. This is not on screen just yet, but I want to... Because I swear to God, maybe it wasn't PS2, but there was like a PlayStation commercial that was weird as fuck. That was like in pretty much that room. What Squarespace? What the fuck is this?
Oh.
I hate YouTube sometimes. Mental Wealth? Is it this one that I'm thinking of?
Oh.
Yeah, this was a thing.
It's got some cute flowers in the hair, you know.
Mental wealth. Mankind went to the moon. I don't even know where Grimsby is. Forget progress by proxy. Land on your own moon. It's no longer about what they can achieve out there in your behalf.
This is a PlayStation 2 commercial.
Up here, in our own time. It's called mental wealth.
It's like they took a Snapchat filter and left it on. So that was something.
I don't like that. So, you know what though? This is broken lore. Scares me.
Yeah.
This is unfollow, and then there was broken lore.
Ascend.
Ascend. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, scary games, being scary. And this was followed.
Really.
Go ahead.
Followed by. No, I was gonna say it looks really pretty.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, this was followed by a release date announcement for Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake, which this is going to get a ton of play in the Hawks house. Yeah, my spouse fucking loves the Fatal Frame games and is so goddamn excited for this remake. So we're going to get it.
I've never played a Fatal Frame.
Yeah.
Never played.
I'm so not confused.
Did they come out
good?
The same time as like Silent Hill, like the originals, like
yeah, ish.
I feel like it was around the same time. Because I played Silent Hill, you know.
Yeah,
yeah.
Wait, did you play the Fatal Frame games at all, or do you remember them?
Yeah, I mean, I think I played, like one of the early ones.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, these were like that like fun golden era the PS1 had of like horror games.
It was PS2.
PS2. Yeah.
Yeah, these are both I'm fairly certain. I'm pretty sure the first and the second one obviously were PS2 games.
I know the second one was PS2.
Yeah, but one thing that stands out to me is it's a remake once again. It's Fatal Frame 2 remake.
Yeah,
and we just got a Silent Hill 2 remake.
Mm-hmm.
Why aren't we getting a remake of Silent Hill or Fatal Frame? Like, what is it with remaking the second one? And then, Metal Gear, we got 3, which is chronologically 1. I don't know.
Well, probably because those were like fan favorites. Probably Silent Hill 2 definitely got a lot more attention than the first.
Yeah, Fatal Frame 2.
That's my guess.
Game. Yeah, that's just my. I'm not mad about it. Obviously, I'm just it's just curious that it's like, hey, yeah, we're not remaking the first one in these series. We're doing number 2, But yeah, what was the date? March 12th, 2026.
Yeah.
Remake Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly remake. Y'all gonna be getting this one, playing this one?
So my curiosity is mostly with the fact that Team Ninja's making it. Now, these are the people who've made Nioh recently, Ninja Gaiden with Platinum, Ninja Gaiden 4. So, more action-focused gameplay. They also had, the Ronin game, I think? Rise of the Ronin? Was that them as well?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I can't remember. They made a lot of games. But mostly action-focused. So I'm just kind of curious. Fatal Frame, if I'm right, revolves around taking the power away from the player using the camera to capture these like ghosts and stuff. Right?
Yeah.
So I kind of wonder how that'll work for them. Narrative's never really been their strong suit, so
fair.
We'll see.
All right, I'm just pouring my beer, and then we will continue on this list. Because we're getting into a lot of stuff that I have no real opinions or thoughts on, to be completely honest with you.
He's pouring his beer.
Dynasty Warriors, Origins, Visions of Four Heroes DLC. So DLC for Dynasty Warriors Origins. I think we've talked a little bit about Dynasty Warriors on this show or on this podcast a few times, mostly just saying, okay, they're Muso games.
The combat just never got me with them.
Yeah. The only one that made it, like the only Muso game that I finished all the way through was the Persona one, just because it was like a Persona 5 story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even that though, I was like, I would much rather this is just like a Persona 5, like a turn-based battle story thing.
Tactica was good. I like the Persona 5 tactics, yeah.
Tactica was fine, you know. Mike, are you going to pick up this DLC?
Probably not. Probably going to pass on this one.
Okay. Is it because you don't have the base game?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
That's a good reason.
The one thing holding me back here.
Yeah, it's a good reason. DLC for Gran Turismo 7.
Yeah, it sounds like they're adding more like real life-esque like motorsports events, so like endurance races.
Yeah.
So where it is.
It says here, getting new paid DLC aimed at more serious players. It includes new authentic motorsport challenges, including 24-hour races. Is it actually going to be a 24-hour race in the game? Because I know those are real things.
Yeah, no, they are. Yeah, because in past Gran Turismo games, they did have like real-time endurance races where they were like 4-6 hour races.
Okay.
So, yeah. So it's one of those. It's just like, man, it's really cool that Gran Turismo is doing this, because that is kind of how a lot of people end up becoming degenerate sim racers. So they play Gran Turismo, and then suddenly you turn around and they're building like a $10,000 motion sim rig.
So 24-hour races, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a...
Mikey, I think I know what our Extra Life stream is next year.
We have to recruit some other people to help drive.
How do you... Like, okay, so one of two things is happening. If you're playing with a controller, your fingers are fucked at that point.
Yeah.
You're playing with like, how do you hold that down for 24 hours, right? You know?
Yeah.
Or you could do one better and program a Guitar Hero guitar to drive.
There you go.
You know?
Got a headband.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Just tape it down.
Yeah.
No, the only way that we would do this is if we had like a good enough rig to where it was fun.
Yeah.
You know? Just sitting there.
It is just so like ideally the way you'd want to do that.
It's good. This is really good.
One, actually have a sim set up.
Yeah.
But two, be doing like an online race with other people who all kind of have the same understanding.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know? So because that's one of those, like, eventually you figure out what the computer drivers, you know, the ghost drivers, whatever, what they want to do. And you can just figure your way around them. Yeah. But with somebody else, it's just like, man, this dude's on his fourth stint of the 24-hour race. That means he's been behind the wheel for like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Is this guy gonna get testy or what's he gonna do?
Yeah.
So
when did Gran Turismo 7 come out?
It was
like it's
like
just
4 years ago.
Yeah, like it just seems like it's been out for a while and it's still getting DLC is pretty cool.
It is a 2022 sim racing video game.
Wow. Okay.
Yep. So
cool.
But yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, there's such a long like tangent, kind of like the Gran Turismo series and just kind of racing games, and well, things like Gran Turismo and Forza, they tend to have a longer like development time than say like your F1 or your WRC games that come or NASCAR games that come out like every year.
Yeah.
Just because it's just like, yeah, I don't have to like go get like I don't have to like scan a bunch of new cars and I don't have to like model how this thing's breakaway is going to be when you know stuff like that. So that's why it's only like Gran Turismo was like early PS1. There's only 7, and it has been a very long time since that console hit.
Aren't there 8? Because didn't Sport come out as well, and that wasn't a numbered one?
So GT Sport really was kind of like it was effectively just like a paid demo, like if you really want to think about it, because it was a lot of the stuff that became Gran Turismo 7, a lot of the online stuff that it was basically just like hey, here's this, and we're not going to do what we did in years past, which is give you like a motorcycle racing game, which a lot of you want, but not all of you want, and those who don't want it, boy, you let us know.
Oh God, Steven's much bigger now.
Yeah. He's growing in size. He drank his magical red potion, and now he's getting bigger.
He's so excited about GT7.
Can't you see?
Yeah. But yeah, no, so it's just because there's so much more in like your Forza and your Gran Turismo.
Yeah. One of these days we're gonna do like we're gonna have an episode all about Gran Turismo, and Mike is just gonna be the one leading everything.
It's just gonna be me and my board, but instead of Pepe Silvia, it's going to be all the weird references in Gran Turismo.
Bitch, do not threaten me with a good time.
All right.
Okay.
All of the smooth jazz fusion you could possibly enjoy.
There we go. Steven, you a car guy, racing game, car game guy?
Racing, no. The car gaming, only Burnout style.
Hell yeah.
Stuff.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Or the recent Hot Wheels games were nice, and
hell yeah.
Or that's kind of a Mario Kart, right?
Yeah, or like a Forza Horizon,
or like a Sonic Worlds, Cross Worlds, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. You know,
haven't played that one yet. I heard
it's good. I played the demo and it was dope. And the theme song is sung and written by James Bourne of Busted, so it's a fucking banger.
I might have to just listen to that. Because,
But Gran Turismo 7 DLC. Fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm never mad at games that like get DLC super late into their lifetimes. Which once again, it's like 3 years doesn't seem like a long time. But in the video game space, like 3 years is because a lot of things that are getting DLC are going to be these series that are coming out a lot. So you're going to get 1 or 2 things here in the first year or so, and then they're going to be hey, yep, we're making the next one. So the fact that GT7 is still getting DLC now, and I believe this is probably coming out next year at this point.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Still, yeah. Like shit. Yeah.
Ain't mad at it.
Yeah. Yeah. One last thing about Gran Turismo. They're really good about like keeping stuff like going and updated. Like GT Sport was getting a lot of updates even, after Gran Turismo 7 dropped and everybody kind of migrated over. But specifically with online stuff, they're really good at listening, like making adjustments, you're trying to do the best, and then listening to the community being like, "Hey man, this ain't it, Chief.
Good old Michael Cera. Hey man."
Yeah. Yeah. So no, it's just
hell yeah.
I love the Gran Turismo series.
Yeah. No, like I do want to do. I know there's not really lore for us to go through, but
not really.
Oops, all Gran Turismo is going to happen.
Okay.
And Mike, I expect you to surprise me with it, like I did with you with Kingdom Hearts. Okay. So
it's gonna be real hard since I'm not hosting this thing, but whatever. I'll figure something out.
Nah, I'm dumb. We'll just be like, hey, let me share a screen with you with the information that I made up for this episode that we decided to do about the Crash Bandicoot series, and then you're going to play a video, and it's going to be that, and I'm going to be like, he got me!
Yep.
So, if we're ever like, hey, next week it's all Crash Bandicoot, you know what the fuck's about to happen. Yeah.
Yep.
So, a few things here. Motion Rec, next up. Platforming game. Indie game is about recording your movements, then playing them. I don't understand it. I'm not that smart. Wandering Sword, originally released on Steam a couple years ago. This Chinese martial arts RPG is coming to PS5 on May 28, 2026, with all previous DLC included. Okay. No Sleep for Kaname Date from I've heard or I've heard that it's pronounced the Somnium Files, and not AI, the Somnium Files. I don't know if that's correct. Whatever. This visual novel, which is the third entry in the or AI, the Somnium Files series, was released on Switch, Switch 2, and PC back in July. Now it's coming to PS4, PS5, and Xbox Series X and S on February 26th. Tokyo Extreme Racer.
Hell yeah.
New Tokyo Extreme Racer game coming out February 26, 2006. Did we get a trailer for that one?
Yep, there is one. I'm watching it now.
Hold on. Bear with me. Let me pull it up here. I completely missed this because I was watching the Kind of Funny reaction stream to this.
Yeah.
I had it on, but it was while I was working, so I had something else come up at that point. So Tokyo Extreme Racer. I can't fucking type.
Yeah, I watched that IGN one.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
I have no idea what this game is.
These are... Man. So there is...
It's like Initial D, kind of? Like...
Not really. More like Wangan Midnight, if you've ever seen or heard of that.
Yeah.
Sealed off Tokyo.
Oh yeah, just all highway races.
High tension.
Yup.
February 26, 2006?
Yup.
This isn't a PlayStation series, is it?
No,
No.
it might be, but I'm more used to like arcade cabinets.
Okay.
You know?
Okay, fair enough.
So, but I think it might be just because it's Japanese as all hell. You know, they tend to favor the home console, so
Makes sense.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was.
So is this something that stood out to you during this list?
Yeah, this was As soon as I saw this, I'm just like, hell yes.
Okay.
It actually released on Steam on September 24th. So, I guess this is just coming over to PlayStation now.
Well,
wait, is that the new one though? Because this isn't like a new series. This is a series that's been out for.
This is the new one that I'm looking at. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Did not realize that.
Yet another reason for me to push for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, just so I can dominate one of the bedrooms with a fucking sim setup.
You build a dope-ass sim setup, and that is where we're doing next year's Extra Life 24-hour thing for Gran Turismo.
Brother, it might just be like PVC and like the best stuff I can find off of KSL.
I don't give a shit. That's good enough.
Happen.
Okay.
Just put like cheap ass cameras in different angles.
Yeah, although cheap ass. Damn, just coming at me hard. I actually do know a guy who does build like sim rigs for people to actually get like seat time on these tracks that they're going to go race their real car at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we borrow one? That's, you know what? We've got a year.
Yeah, I'll ask him.
Yeah. So our extra live stream next year is going to be coming from. We'll be live at a racetrack on one of these sims for 24 hours.
We'll be live out at livery out at Burt Brothers Motorsports Park out in Tooele.
Yeah.
See, this is something that you both chuckle. This is something, I mean, if we can put together the right pitch, this is a thing that we could actually do.
I'm chuckling because I want this. This would be fucking cool as shit.
All right, I will start.
We have a year. We could figure something out, and maybe not even for like an extra life thing. Just like if we could do something cool. Maybe if it's like during the summer when it's warmer, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
Steven can come down because once again we're all in the same state here of Kentucky.
Yep.
Yeah. The good state of our Lord and Savior Cthulhu.
Yes.
Love you, Sammy Sosa. All right, next up, Once Upon a Katamari 2 DLC packs. Cool. Pac-Man World 2 repack, Sonic the Hedgehog DLC. Shadow dropped today.
Oh.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Digimon Story Time Stranger Episode Pack 1 DLC was announced today, which is cool. Because this game like just fucking came out, and they're announcing DLC for it.
Cool.
I know our friend Erdy Cooper over in the Kinda Funny chat is super stoked for this. Steven, are you a Digimon Story guy?
You know, I am, but I'm afraid to touch this game because I know I could spend too much time.
Fair enough.
And I'm still working through fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and a new DLC just came out for that, so
yeah,
that's my today, newest thing.
Or just, last day or two.
Yeah, Mysteria something.
Yeah, I have, so I do Xbox. Xbox has like a game share thing where you can set some Xbox as your home Xbox, and then any game that you buy is available to play on that one. So my friend has my Xbox set as his home Xbox. So any game that he buys, I can play. And then I've done the same thing for my spouse. So like any game that I buy, my spouse can play on his Xbox and everything. But my friend just bought Digimon Story Time Stranger. So now I have access to it, and I'm like, fuck. I haven't played the last one, but I want to play this one because everyone's saying it's super cool as shit. So I'm excited to give this a shot. But I'm just happy for my friends who love this game and are happy to see DLC for it. Yeah. Super Robot Wars Y Contract from the Darkness DLC. I don't know.
And this is when I glazed over a little bit. My eyes just kind of, had a film over them. This part.
Yeah, it just.
To be honest, I don't even remember the trailer.
Cool. That's my thing. It's just like, I mean, the Super Robot Wars stuff. I'm always just like, yeah, cool. Give me all like the giant robots that aren't realistic, and have them beat the shit out of each other. I'm down. I like it. It's a very good drunk time.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just like, I'm not really beating a path to my local GameStop to get this.
Fair.
But it has the portrait of Kamen Rider skull.
Damn.
So Power Rangers?
Well, yeah.
Effectively.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Monster Hunter Wilds, title update 4. Fucking just great name for DLC. The fourth free title update for Monster Hunter Wilds will be released on December 16th and will include the giant halberd dragon Gogmazios. Steven, are you a Monster Hunter guy?
I did a lot of Worlds, but I got frustrated as hell with the way the multiplayer was set up for the story and stuff.
Fair.
Fell off. And I have Rise and a bunch of other Monster Hunters and don't play them.
Fair.
I like the loop. And if I had a crew like dedicated to it, I probably would play a lot more, but that's just kind of how it is.
I have, so my friend who, we do the Xbox game share with, he's much bigger into like multiplayer games than I am. I'm not a multiplayer gamer.
Yeah.
Other than like 76. I don't, just give me a good single player story and I'm in heaven. Unless it's Mind's Eye. Well, I said good single player story and that, never mind. But I know that they got really into Wilds when it first came out. So if they get into this one again with this DLC, and they need I'll let you know if you want to link up with people who would actually play it, at least for maybe a few weeks, just to be like, oh, let's go through this new stuff, and then we get bored of this and we'll come back later when there's new shit. Yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds. Cool. I don't like Monster Hunter. I played World. I did like maybe 15 hours in World. Just couldn't get into it at all.
It's more than a lot of people get, though.
Yeah.
That don't like it.
Yeah. So, and because I was playing with my friend, you know what I mean, like in a group and everything with them. So I'm like, I'm not really digging the gameplay and like the gameplay loop, but I'm hanging out with some friends and everything. Maybe it's gonna be better. So I did give it, a really good, the good college try. Just couldn't do it. Just didn't appeal to me. So. Sonic Racing Crossworlds, Sega DLC, and SpongeBob SquarePants DLC. SpongeBob SquarePants will be coming on... Fuck you. Coming on November 20th. Cool. And that was previously announced. And the next few free Sega crossovers. With SpongeBob? Why? Why?
Yeah,
because the last thing that he crossed over with was fucking Tony Hawk?
Right, I guess. And you've got what? Ichiban in there too.
Ichiban Kasuga.
So it's not that far off, I guess. Fuck it. Why not?
Fuck it, we ball.
Put Duff while we're at it.
Put who?
Duffman from
Duffman.
Duffman
doesn't have a license. Can't get it.
Duffman can't drive. Oh no.
Oh no. Duffman has too many DUIs. Oh yeah. The next few free Sega crossover characters were also announced. Knights is coming in December 2025. Ai from Super Monkey Ball 2026 January, and Tangle and Whisper from the Sonic the Hedgehog IDW comic series are coming in February 2026. There's some fucking sickos that are so goddamn stoked for that.
Fuck is going on?
The Sonic Reddit is on fire right now.
Yeah. Like, oh my god, we got Tangle and Whisper! Oh shit!
Bunch of people who legally have to introduce themselves to their new neighbors are hyped.
Oh, well, that's the intro for this week's episode right there.
Good.
Just that line, and then into it, yeah. I think the next thing was kind of just like a bunch of things back to back to back. Nevergrave, The Witch and the Curse. Release date from this witch-themed Metroidvania, along with a new trailer. It's coming on March 5th, 2026. Cool. Blaze Blue, Entropy Effect X. Or Cross, or Times. You gotta spell it out for me. Okay. Blaze Blue Spin-Off is a roguelite action game where you can play as 14 characters from the fighting game series. As revealed in its new trailer, it's out on February 12th, 2026. I have a good feeling that our friend Rose Waltz would actually understand whatever the fuck is happening here.
Yeah, she definitely would.
Damon and Baby, an action game from Arc System Works. This is a twin-stick shooter where you play as a demon king with their child on their shoulders. It got a trailer in an early 2026 release window.
That sounds adorable.
Is Baby the turret? Is Baby the
would
turret
be fucking mad if it wasn't.
Like, you know what I mean? It's got to be that.
It's just fucking
on, baby.
The Binding of Isaac on your shoulder.
Yeah, I was going to say the Binding of Isaac.
Yeah, tears.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. It's time to assemble the battle stack.
Kyoran Makaizum. Did I say that right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
A new action RPG, nice, from the team behind the Disgaea series, where players can turn defeated enemies into familiars with 16 different creature types to command. You can fight alongside them or turn them into weapons. It's released on January 29th, 2006. You know what I'm going to do here, real quick? I'm going to...
Yeah,
the fuck is this called?
Kyoran Makaizum. Makaizum. I don't know.
How do you pronounce that shit?
It's from the Disgaea people.
Nipponichi software ate the pudding in the refrigerator. What a waste.
This is
it's auto dubbed. That's great.
Amazing.
I'm a mercenary hired by the Demon Lord Seal. Cut it.
Oh, that's cursed.
Okay, here's the PlayStation Japan one. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to see gameplay, really.
Oh, this was the
dog. This is it.
This was the one that you're like, that's it. It's just two JPEGs appearing on the screen with voices.
Is this the gacha game that I saw?
Maybe.
Don't know.
I don't know if it's gacha. Because this guy is like a turn-based tactics game.
Yeah, but it did say this is an action RPG, which makes
there's a lot of fucking action.
Yeah,
a lot of birds getting kicked in the face.
Lots of numbers.
Fuck birds.
I like the numbers. Birds aren't real; they're just drones. Just saying.
Oh, we just casting fireball. Like any good wizard, as soon as they get it.
Of course.
This is a 7 foot by 7 foot room.
Seems like a lot of stuff going on here.
Yeah. This is a 7 foot by 7 foot room. Did I stutter?
That was
okay.
That
right,
was some bullshit, but
next up, Fate Trigger. Described as a next-generation tactical hero shooter built in Unreal Engine 5, this third-person multiplayer game is set for release next year. Multiplayer? That's how you lose me. Octopath Traveler 0. A new story trailer was shown for this Octopath Traveler prequel. The game is set to release on December 4th. It is a mobile game that's now being ported to console.
Huh. All right, well.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
I did not know it was mobile first.
Yeah.
That definitely.
There was like an embargo for like a preview that just ended. Like the embargo was up today, and some of the things that people are saying be like, yeah, it's Octopath Traveler, but you can definitely feel that this was a mobile thing first.
Damn.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Too bad.
Last couple things here. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls, a new look at Arc System Works' Marvel-themed fighting game, gave us a good look at Spider-Man and Ghost Rider, among others. A closed beta will take place December 5th through 7th as a new trailer revealed. Yeah, so cool. We got a beta. And then the last game thing is Elden Ring Night Rain, The Forsaken Hollows. First major DLC was announced for Elden Ring Night Rain. The Forsaken Hollows will be released on December 4th, so like super fucking quick. And it will include additional Nightfarers, bosses, and more, according to From Software. Now, Steven, are you a Elden Ring Night Rain guy?
I'm not a Night Rain guy. I like Elden Ring, but
yeah.
Again, I'm not a multiplayer guy, so it was not my thing.
I know our friend Jacob was really big into Night Rain. He's fucking stoked.
Gonna be jazzing his jimmies over there.
Yeah. He's gonna be jizzing his pizzle, you know. Mike, are you an Elden Ring Night Rain guy?
My FromSoft series has giant robots in it, so
it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Last couple things. Sony monitor, which will only be released in Japan and the US. Okay, that's weird. 27-inch monitor features a 1440p screen with HDRF support.
Feels like only's just kind of out of place in that first sentence.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck you, Europe and the rest of Asia.
Yeah, like it feels like you just could have said it will be released in Japan and the US.
Yeah.
But okay.
Also includes a charging hook to charge a DualSense controller, the one behind you, there, bud.
It's kind of cool, you know.
Yeah.
I might be in the market for a new monitor, anyways. So depends on the price. We'll see. Because monitors tend to be overpriced. Like,
yeah, this feels like this is going to be very overpriced.
What's a 4K monitor? So yeah, I feel like it's.
Oh, that is going to be an extra $200.
HDR. Things that's like, what's interesting to me with monitors is the tech that's in TVs and so commonplace. Like HDR, you pay a premium for on a monitor. Like
yeah,
which I don't know. It's just wild to me.
Yeah,
they know the PC people will pay extra for.
This is just like a fucking Dell monitor with this hook thing.
Right?
Yeah, it doesn't look particularly. Aside from the hook, which I feel like.
Once again, that is an extra $200 on whatever the fucking price is.
It's right. Just,
like,
see, this stuff has me just being like, yeah, man, I could buy this and keep it in my office, or I could take my PC into the living room and experience gaming on a new level of comfort with an infinitely bigger fucking screen with just as good a refresh rate as my gaming monitor.
Yeah. And then
I literally hook up my PC to a 55-inch screen TV.
Oh,
yeah.
For that reason, like Ghost of Yotei and stuff, right?
So. Hell yeah.
Where's and then there was a trailer here for, well, fucking fuck.
Well,
never mind then, I guess. I guess I'm not gonna fucking watch trailer.
Anyways,
but yeah, a Japanese edition PS5 digital.
Yeah, for like $360 or whatever.
Yeah, $355, which is
damn.
Yeah,
wild.
Jesus.
Which
it's like
is
$600 now for a PS5.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Couldn't be one person.
I don't wonder why. That was facetious.
We know.
But yeah, that was everything announced today at their State of Play, Japan. Any final thoughts on this, y'all? We could have talked about the things that as we were going.
Yeah, I mean, damn, Japan-ass-listic stuff here. Like,
yeah. Kind of what I expected, you know?
Yeah.
It's pretty much went in not super excited, came out not super excited. So, I mean, there's a few things, of course, that I'm like interested to see, like how they play, some more gameplay from those, but otherwise, yeah, that's kind of it. It's like a 6 if I had to do it out of 10.
Yeah, like it was just fine. Like,
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
I was kind of expecting something from the Like a Dragon Yakuza series. Like a Yakuza 0 director's cut's coming soon, or the Kiwami
Judgment would have been cool.
Yeah, well, because they announced Yakuza Kiwami 3,
right,
at the Switch thing or something. Or no, it was at their event, the Like a Dragon event. So I kind of expected that to be here. Not necessarily anything new, just being like, hey, yeah, this is also coming. You know, but they're going through a lot of shit right now. They're getting a lot of flack for one of the voice actors in the game, and hopefully they do the right thing and replace him. So we'll see. So yeah, that was the Sony PlayStation State of Play Japan. Let us know your thoughts down in the comments. Because, yeah, these were our thoughts. Mostly just like, oh, cool. It's fine. It did everything that it needed to do, at least in my mind.
It did what it said on the tin.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to just the three of us, because I think Steven has a heart out here in just a minute or so.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. You told me that, and now you're surprised? Come on, man.
Well, I'm surprised that you remember. No, I'm not.
Damn.
So, Steven, where can people find you? We'll wrap this up here now.
Oh, let's see. Let's just refer him to NPD Squad on Twitter, Blue Sky BS, as people call it.
BS? That's Blue Sky Tim.
Which I find I find that to be better. And I don't know if you really want. I'm TheSingerBro on pretty much everything. So if you want to add me on whatever, I might add you back. We'll see.
All right. I like it.
So,
leaving it open.
Good endorsement. Mikey, you said you're going through some like moving stuff right now, so maybe you won't.
Yeah, things are happening. I mean, it's moving, but not, but whatever. So I'm just gonna be kind of streaming whenever I feel like it. So
fair enough.
Yeah. Follow me on the socials, Nerdy for Beginners across platforms except for Blue Sky, where it's NFB official dot what have you dot something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I really need to take the 2 minutes to fix that.
But then this bit's gonna stop.
Exactly.
That's a problem.
Right?
Yeah.
So
you may have to come up with a new bit. If that,
I mean, we got that. We got that.
we had Lore Accurate Jesus, but now that's fucking dead.
Okay, he's not dead. He's gone away for 3 days, and he's gonna come back. Okay.
You put him in the crypts.
Mm-hmm. Put him in this crypt right here with all of 16 pounds of my D&D dice. The dice goblin is just. Yep. No, I will get Lore Accurate Jesus out for you. We also have the guest high-fiving you for you making a bad joke and me being pissed off about it. Like,
yeah.
No, don't reward him. You're just going to keep doing this. Just literally say it like that every time. It's like, yep, that's the bit. He gets rewarded and he keeps doing it and they keep calling it out and it keeps happening. It's not highbrow comedy.
Hey, I suffered through Mind's Eye. All right, give me this.
True.
Okay.
He does deserve at least a high 5, maybe even a high 10, if you will.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Figure out something.
All right. Well, friends,
Romans,
viewers, fans,
countrymen.
There it is.
Countrymen, countrywomen, country NBs. Next week, Mike, next week. You know what next week is? Here on Storymoders?
What is next week? God damn it!
You don't know, because I don't think I updated you on this. Next week on Storymoders is Demon School Week. All week.
Oh.
Gonna have something new going up each day. A couple of those days are just gonna be like a short talking about what's coming out the next day. Monday, something small. Tuesday, 8 a.m. Pacific, so 9 a.m. In the real world, right, guys? Right? High five.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Kentucky.
Yeah, exactly. Our Demon School review will be up. That is when the embargo is lifted. I've played a shitload of it. I have a lot to say about it. I'm finishing up the script right now. I've been working on it for a long time. Wednesday, something. Thursday's episode, next week's episode of this podcast is going to be all about Demon School. Hopefully, we'll have one of the developers here. I'm trying to nail it down to get someone on here. And then, Friday will be just like a clip from that. But yeah, next week is Demon School Week here at Storymoders. Mike is just learning this now. But I love you, Mike.
I love you too, buddy. Yeah.
I'm excited to talk about Demon School next week. Okay.
Good.
So, Steven, thank you for joining us. We're going to have you back here. One of these days, we're going to record a podcast in person.
Yeah, we should set that up.
Yeah, we'll do something. Yeah, because Steven will actually be able to be with us. Unlike fucking Jesus, that
in
cunt.
Vegas or whatever.
I love that guy. All right, bye.